Well, my name is David Lloyd George, and I was born in Manchester on January 17th of 1863. I was son of a schoolmaster. My dad died when he was young on June 1864, so my mother took me to Wales so I could be raised. We went to Wales because the brother of my mother lived there, and thanks to the decision that my mother took, I became a lifelong Welsh nationalist. As a young man, I had the romantic good looks that ensured success with women. I had a lot of girlfriends, but I married in 1888 with Margaret Owen. I had 3 girls and 2 boys. My major achievement was during the years before the war in the field of social insurance. I got inspired by a visit to Germany in 1908. I studied the making scheme of insurance benefits. So then I decided to introduce health unemployment insurance on a similar basis in Britain. I made this in the National Insurance Act in 1911. In 1915, I became a defensor of the production of ammunition. I had a conflict with Lord Kitchener in the War Office. When Admiral Fisher resigned in 1916, forced Asquith to reconstruct the government, so I became the Minister of Munitions. I made one of the most notable contributions to the victory of the Allies, and here are some munitions that they use in the war. And I get definite views on war strategy at an early stage. On June 15, Kitchener was drawn in his way to Russia when his ship struck a German mine. Asquith named me the vacant position at the War Office. I had held the position for 5 months, but Robertson, as a chief of the Imperial General Staff, had more power than me. So I was mad about these restrictions because I have different point of views and I disagreed with Robertson on some issues of strategy. I was convinced that Asquith should delegate the day-to-day running of the war to a small committee whose chairman should be me. Asquith was manipulated into resigning in December 5th. When he does that, he got replaced by me 2 days later, and I was supported by the leading conservatives, but the most outstanding liberal minister resigned with Asquith. Years later, when I was at the age of 54 and at the height of powers, my energy and ability had already made me the leading statement of the day. Also, my election to the premiership was highly popular in the country generally. Immediately, I had substituted a small war cabinet of 5. The result was a general speeding up of decisions. Some years later, I get out of all of this. My long career was a melancholy anticlimax. The controversy with the Asquith was never healed, and from 1926 to 1931, I headed a liberal party with crisis. I have devoted myself thereafter to write about my war memories, and the book that is The Truth about the peace treaties. In 1914, Winston Churchill invited me to join the war cabinet, but I have declined, and because of my age and my health. This is the invitation that he gave me. And some of the quotes that I said was, "What is our task? To make Britain a fit country for heroes to live. And don't be afraid to take a big step if one is indicated. You can cross a chasm in 2 small jumps."